How's everybody doing? What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to be showing you how to sit in a chair properly. You know, if you have a problem, a lot of people have problems commonly with back pain, sitting down over time. Sometimes the neck hurts. So if you got a problem that you feel, we're going to solve it for real. That's what it is. So basically, I'm going to show you in two different chairs. The typical chair that people usually sit on right here, and the chair I'd recommend for people just because of how you can modify the way you sit. So first I'm going to show you this chair. So typically this is the chair that people would sit on, a typical chair. Can't really do much with it to modify it, but not every time you're going to have a chair that you can just easily modify. So we're going to work with this first. A good tip to know when you sit in the chair, you want to make sure your hips and your back right here, your lower back, is tucked into the chair and you're sitting up in a straight position. You want to avoid sitting like this because this is how you put strain in your neck. Also, over time, it's not good for your back as well. Sitting like this. In addition, for example, my desk is right here, so you want to always make sure the chair is facing forward. You want to make sure that you tuck in the chair as close as possible to the desk, so you can prevent yourself from overstretching too forward and having to overstretch yourself while doing work or playing games. I'm a gamer. I like playing games, so I got to be on my A game, my A posture, to make sure things are going well. I don't want that to be a roadblock for me. So that's an important note. And typically we have a bad habit. I'm guilty of it too. I'm not innocent. You usually sit the other way, the opposite direction, and we kind of like just sometimes we come back from the bathroom and we just sit back anyhow, and that can definitely be a cause of pain in your spine, so when you're sitting down. So good rule of thumb, make sure the hips are tucked in to the back of the chair, and you pull the chair forward as close as possible, and that's basically it really for just sitting on a regular chair. It's nothing too crazy, but now I'm going to show you another chair that I recommend that helps me a lot because of several features. First of all, it has armrests. So having armrests is a great thing. Rest your arms. You're not like overstretched or like leaning over. If you save that space that you're using for your arms, put it right here so now you have more space to work with on your desk. Another thing that I like about this is that I can lean it back, Say I'm comfortable sitting up straight all the time, I can just push it back, bada bing, bada boom. You know what I'm saying? We're chilling, Say if I'm watching Netflix or I'm watching a instructional video, I can just sit back and chill. Because it's not really good to sit in a certain position, the same position, for more than 30 minutes, Typically you get strained from your neck. You feel strained and pain. So every 30 minutes or so you want to get up, stretch yourself. A nice stretch I would do for your back, touch your toes, nothing too crazy. Nice little neck stretch like this, a little bit like that, lean forward. Make sure you get all those little stretches, nothing crazy, honestly. Another thing I like about this chair as well, it has a headrest as well. Often at times, let me show you with the other chair actually. Often at times, we like to have a headrest because typically what we end up doing, we put our neck back sometimes and we don't have a resting place. And that could be a problem for a lot of drivers too, because a lot of drivers don't have their seat adjusted correctly. So while they're sitting in the car driving, the whole time they're having a stiff neck, keeping their neck up the whole time. And for a long period of time, this is where most of the neck pain starts. So by having a headrest on here, which I'll show you right now, an adjustable one at that, really does help keeping that sitting posture correctly. Another thing I like about it, it rolls. It rolls around. I don't have to like drag it or pick it up. It rolls around. And on top of that, lower it down, baby. Raise it up, lower it down, because depending on the desk that you're sitting in, you want to make sure it's in a nice position. You know, you want to make sure it's in a nice position where it fits your body weight. It fits, you know, the way you sit, where you're comfortable. There's a lot of adjusting. I got this chair at Target. I think it was about $120. Best investment ever, because I use it when I play my PlayStation. I use it when I play my computer, doing homework, work, anything. I just use that. That's why I love this chair. I recommend it because it has saved me a lot of pain that I used to go with this chair over here. I used to go through a lot of pain with this chair for sitting long periods of time when I'm doing a lot of work, you know. So this is definitely a great investment for your body. And that's it. That's really it. You know, that's all for the video. I'll catch you next time to solve more problems. See you soon.